guys, I am currently eating a sandwich and Supreme has dropped the I forget what it's called. Is it Good Hood? GoodEnough, sorry. I thought it was Good Hood. I got it confused. But GoodEnough, designed by Hiroshi Fujiwara. You probably know who that guy is. He did the Travis Scott. Got one of those. The fragment design, all that cool stuff. When I knew about this, I was like, you know what, this will be kind of interesting because apparently, according to the leaks, it was kind of wacky or a little out there, and I kind of like that kind of stuff. So let's get onto the video. Let's check it out because Supreme have just dropped it on their news. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the GoodEnough collaboration. Fingers crossed, it looks pretty good enough. All right, here we go. I'm normally quite late to this. I normally see this stuff like before I do the recording, so this is kind of like an authentic reaction, should we say. So let's take a look at what it says. GoodEnough was a Japanese clothing brand established in 1990 by Hiroshi Fujiwara. Are they still existing as a company? I'm not really sure. I'm assuming they are. Hiroshi Fujiwara has been considered one of the most influential figures in global design history. Yes, that is true. Although short-lived, GoodEnough played a critical role in the evolution of contemporary Japanese street. Oh, so it's not actually... It's kind of like a bringing it back kind of thing with the collaboration, which is kind of cool, in my opinion. Yum, yum, yum. Everything. I mean, the pictures look pretty fucking good. All right, it looks pretty cool. Oh, my God. No, those pants are kind of sick. Oh, wow. Those Air Forces look actually insane. This is kind of cool. I really do like this. All right, here we go. So we got the reversible MA1 jacket. I believe everyone did mention, well, in the leaks, a lot of it's coming in like cheetah print. I did mention that cheetah print that was thermal. I was like, you know what? I do kind of like it, but I didn't like it because it's thermal. I've now got a reason to maybe perhaps buy something, and I've already bought a cheetah reversible jacket. If you don't remember, but yeah, fuck no. All right, let's take a look. MA1 jacket with the Good logo on the back. It's pretty much like a Supreme with their logos on the side, which is, you know, it's all right. The reversible cheetah. I'm not really much of an MA1 varsity type of bomber jacket person myself, but people would appreciate this definitely. It's pretty damn cool. Anyway, let's get on to the next item. This looks cool. I'm sorry, but this is really, really cool. This is definitely something that I would like. Patchwork hooded jacket. And I've seen this pants version as well. Oh my God, this looks pretty cool. We got the Supreme Enough. Now, I do remember they actually done a collaboration in the past, back in like the early 2000s or the mid 2000s. And this particular logo was a print on a t-shirt. Because I looked at it last night. It's actually kind of cool. But wow, we've got it at the bottom. I kind of wish it was like up here. Because I don't want to be looking down there, if you get what I mean. Oh, but it's all like, it can all be like taken apart, which is pretty cool. This is actually really, really damn cool. Honestly, I like it. We've even got a black version, but I think the patchwork one is just way more unique in my opinion. That's kind of crazy. You remember when you Supreme did the anorak one with the patchwork anorak? It's kind of giving me that vibes, you know. But this one's like kind of insane because they're all crazy. And the pants as well. So if you get a full zip up track jacket style, the sandwich is getting cold. My God. Yeah, these look pretty cool. With the Supreme enough on the side. So the zip goes all the way up and it extends even more. No, this is pretty cool. I like the orange flare to it. That's actually pretty cool. And it's a little out there, but you know, I like things. Oh, this was actually pretty cool actually with the blue. But I think those patchwork ones are pretty cool in my opinion. Oh, wow. Good hood zip up hooded sweater. It's giving me the same like cardigan vibes. Oh wow, that is cool. Okay, that is pretty cool. You got the big Supreme on the back. Supreme Enough. Is there like a contrasting one? Is the black one? Oh, wow, there's quite a lot of different colors actually. That's a lot of knits. If the black one's got white on the back, that'd be sick. I don't think it is because I don't know. I think it's all tonal. Yeah, it's all tonal. But that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. A zip-up hooded sweater. This black one definitely is pretty cool. I like it. Oh, we haven't got corduroys. I did see this in one of the pictures actually right at the start. Alright, corduroy military pants. Those are looking pretty damn nice as well. I like how it looks actually. Is there gonna be a black version? Yes, there is. Honestly, those look pretty cool. Oh wow, it's that same like that strap that, what was that other collaboration one? The Marif Paris one. But yeah, I think the grey ones actually, I think the grey ones are way better than the black. Those look pretty damn cool. Oh wow, we've even got a patchwork shirt. I think that just makes it even better actually. I think if you don't want to buy the jacket or the pants, and if you just want the shirt version, that's definitely pretty cool. And you got the Supreme enough on the top and not the bottom. Oh, then we got the same as just a black and a white one. Like, why make these? I don't get it. I'd rather just have this one on its own. You know what I mean? Then we got a crushed rayon short sleeve shirt. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The armpit sweat line. Wait, is that like detachable or something? It looks like it could come into a vest, if you get what I mean. Probably not. Ooh, crushed rayon cargo shorts. I just bought a pair of cargo shorts, but these look pretty cool. They look a bit like satin. It's like, looks itchy, but I like those cheetah ones. Those are pretty out there. Oh my god, I just realized there's 111 pages. Then we've got ourselves a hooded sweatshirt, which looks pretty plain. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty standard. I actually like this. I kind of wish it was a zip up though. I like that logo with the Supreme good enough and like blending in between it. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a bit plain, but like I said, it's just a simple put a logo on the back. And we're at NFUCK, the thermal. So this is a thermal top. Interesting. And then we got the good enough, like, kind of like school vibe logo. And the Supreme is on the bottom. Alright, pretty cool. Then we got another one, Supreme good enough device. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Not for me, but I don't know. It looks alright. I don't mind it. Actually, let's see which colorway. I like the green one. I don't know why. The green, or maybe in this one with the pink. I don't know. You got a lot of stuff to choose on. End racism tee. Now I know this was like one of the, I saw this like when I typed in good enough. This was like one of the graphics that they used. Good enough. There's like 4 versions. Ooh, and we got ourselves some rayon cam caps. I wonder what else is dropping, unless it's just this and a few bits, but I don't know. For the future, we got a good enough 6 panel. It's not too bad. The red one's pretty cool. The navy's pretty cool. Oh, then we got a patchwork crusher. I like this. And then we've got the Air Forces, which I think are the big highlights at the end. I think this is pretty cool, in my opinion. I don't know if they'll be limited or if they're gonna be like, you know, the ones that Supreme do every week. And I feel like these will be limited, in my opinion. This is definitely something that would be pretty out there, and someone that would definitely be interested in one of these, in my opinion. Oh wow, even the bottom, yeah, this looks cool. All right, I think that actually makes the shoe look way better with the logo at the bottom of the shoe. That actually is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm probably going to be going for the Air Forces, guys. I think those are pretty cool. I'm not sure what else. I like some of the patchwork stuff, but I'm really undecided. It depends on what else is dropping this week. And we just got to think about the lookbooks and stuff. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Because that is it. I do love these cargo pants. Look, I spent a decent amount and I'm still trying to buy a few more bits from Supreme. So I do like that jacket. It looks pretty cool. That jacket is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, that looks pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Honestly, I think that jacket looks pretty sick. Even this cardigan looks pretty cool as well. There's a lot of interesting, really cool pieces that are dropping. Honestly, really, really cool collab. I really dig it. You know, I wish it was a zip up, but still pretty cool. I don't normally do this kind of stuff. I don't do everything on the Wednesday, but I just thought, you know what? I'll make a video, make it precise, you know, do 2 videos this week. Or 3, should I say, because we'll be doing a live copy as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the full drop and the full retails, and we'll go through everything again. And yeah, we'll see what I think. Thank you guys for watching. See you, peace.